Hey y'all, so we're starting off by concealing these bags. I already have my foundation on, and how I do my brows I will link it above. So I'm going into this NYX palette with two shades at the bottom. It's in medium, and I'm just concealing my under eye. As you can see, you see a difference from that side to the other side. Please don't go in trying to highlight your under eye if you have problems under your eyes like redness, bags, or whatever. Treat that problem first before you start highlighting with concealers that are 2 to 3 times lighter than your skin. If you do not fix that problem, then your under eye will look gray. Now I am taking the Better Skin concealer, which is about shade and a half lighter than me, and I am dotting it under my eye. I feel like wand concealers can wipe away your foundation. That's why I use the dotting method to apply this under my eye in the places where I want to be highlighted. Next, I'm taking a cream concealer in Cocoa by LA Girl, and I'm just placing it in the hollows of my cheek and around the perimeter of my forehead to cast that shadow of a contour. I suggest anybody who has dry skin to use creams before powders, just my little suggestion. And now I'm going in with a damp beauty blender, the same blender that I use for my foundation, and just blend out the highlight and the contour. I know it looks like I'm being rough, but I'm being oh so delicate. I am not rubbing that product. I am pressing that product into my skin. And for my contour, I'm kind of like blending it into my highlight a little bit so they can blend into one another, if that makes any sense. So next, I'm just going to take some powder. Y'all know. Yeah, I know my combo. My e.l.f. high definition powder with my banana powder. And I'm just going to set that first before I bake. If you don't know what baking is, I'm going to take you out of school just a little bit. Baking is when you set your concealer with hella powder, more powder than you probably need. This technique was borrowed. It was borrowed from the drag queens. By adding this excessive powder, you are baking. You are cooking the concealer. And it allows it to stay put. Like, they bake it so that their foundation doesn't move, so their concealer doesn't move, so it can just have everlasting power. Now I'm just setting my face with the face powder. It's the Better Skin powder. And I'm just going to do a little something to my eyes, going into the peanut butter and jelly palette, which I have not did much with on my channel. So I'm just going to start breaking out some of these palettes that I have that I've only did like one tutorial or two tutorials with. I don't want people to get caught up in thinking that they need the newest and the latest and the greatest. Sometimes we get in a standstill where we can't buy the newest, the latest and the greatest, so we have to use what we have. Eye look is extremely simple. I'm just going in between peanut butter and this for you in the crease, and on my lid I have bananas. And now I'm taking extra creamy as a brow bone highlight. Now I'm just going to take this E3 by Morphe, and that's the way that bakage. This video was requested by my boo Shara. I hope you learn a lot, and I hope you get that baking technique down pat, boo. So that's the way the bakage. Now I'm going to take some more powder. Yes, it takes a lot of powder to bake. And if your skin is dry, baby, extra moisturize your skin before you try this technique. Now I'm going into the Pro Contour palette in an angled brush by BH Cosmetics and going into that middle shade to deepen and tint that contour, hunty. Okay, with the contouring, it's all about blending. Just like you would blend your eyeshadow, add product, blend some more, add product, blend more so that you can get the intensity that you like. That is the same concept you need to take into adding powders and contouring your face. Next, I'm going to take that E3 again and press that highlighting powder underneath my eye because it did get a little bland from all of the baking. So I do want to keep that concentration underneath my eye. Now I'm taking this Profusion Brushed and Blonde Bronze palette, and I'm using those bronzier colors with a dual fiber brush to bronze up the skin. Contouring the skin is supposed to be a cooler tone to give the shadow, and bronzing is supposed to give your face a little more definition, because foundation makes your face flat. It's like one tone, so you have to give your face a little more 3D dimension. That's why I prefer bronzing over contouring sometimes, because I just like the look like J Lo. But anyway, I'm gonna add peanut butter and nuts for you under the bottom lash line. I also added some 614s by Salon Perfect to my lash line. And now on my bottom lash line, I added some black liner. Now I'm gonna cut these cheeks, honey. Yes. This is just going to ensure that that contour stays in place underneath, baby. And I'm going to blush those cheeks with a little peachiness. Yeah, know I love my blush. And the reason why I took it up the side, like I got a nice little beard, is so that my left line stay intact all day as well. It doesn't crease right there. And now I'm just giving y'all life with this highlight, honey. Yes, come through, Rudolph. Come through. My loyal subscribers know all about that. Now I'm just gonna do a classic red lip. I just felt so Hollywood, so glamorous. I think that's the name of this video gonna be, so glamorous Hollywood. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, babies. Bye. I really want to fuck up in my juices up.